Good day, my friends, this is OpenSplit. While I'm developing my first indie game in this series called Game Stories, we are talking about a hypothetical game. An expansive, first-person survival action RPG that I hope to one day create for you guys. And I'm sure, with your continued support, we can make it happen. If a dark military sci-fi experience is right up your alley, then let's start. When Commander Larsen arrived in the military encampment, many of the worker soldiers had heard of his reputation. Being set back by the Orkan blockade didn't seem to affect this area. They are too close to another outpost where he had already made a name for himself. Of course, they now expect him to live up to that reputation. There was no way he could have refused to hunt down this predator that they call the Varuth. Before leaving the encampment, Larsen was gifted a heavy ballistic rifle, ideal for hunting down the native predator. A large caliber weapon, too massive and too heavy for any normal human being. But for the super soldiers in the post-3876 era, it is only a slightly heavier armament. While strength is often not a consideration, the capacity to carry ammo is still restricted. Larsen has brought about 20 rounds with him, but it should be enough. Many of the mutated animal species in the Brianna wilderness have acquired special energy weapon resistant properties. Larsen's plasma rifle that he left in the camp would probably not help. Penetrative force is often a better choice to pierce the thick and hardened skin of these beasts. It is a gamble though, it's not always clear what weapon would work best. The forced evolution of the rogue modification drones is ongoing at all times, and new resistances can develop often faster than the Earth military can keep up with. After arriving in the proximity of the lair, with Larsen's enhanced hearing, he started to notice noises made by the creature, and by the sound of it, this animal must be quite large. Larsen's presence was not masked for long. The predator began to lunge at him from an unexpected direction. The massive jaws of the both furry and scaled animal is now right up in Larsen's face. Pinned down on the ground, and only by grabbing the Varuth's elongated saber teeth, he keeps the mouth at a distance, his hands only barely protected by the armored gloves that he wears. In a quick and risky move, he grabs the serrated combat knife from his utility belt, barely dodging the massive fangs and trying to stab the creature's neck. The scales of the animal prevent any damage. Now Larsen and the Varuth stand menacingly, before circling around each other as if they were in an arena. Larsen spots the ballistic rifle on the ground, but the animal is intelligent enough to block his access. Their final encounter is about to happen. But how this fight actually continues will depend on your playstyle. Maybe you're up for a challenge and will try a pure melee build and show off your martial arts skills. Or perhaps you would rather be better equipped for monster hunting. There are so many possibilities. What's your take on this? Tell me in the comments below. Head over to opensplit.com/studio for the game codex, and if you like games like Wayward or Unreal World, you might be interested in my upcoming indie game 3876 AD Corruption. Thanks for watching, please leave a like, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's meet again soon. Bye!